Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tom Henry Show. It's another one. We're going on 50. We're almost at 50. Can you believe it? The most reluctant podcast host of all time is about to hit a year. And we're going to keep going, probably, now that the shorty arc is over and we're into the enthusiasm arc. I notice I keep apologizing to people for the shorty arc. Just had a wonderful viewer and great improviser, Jan Caruana, left me a nice message about how much she's enjoying the latest episodes, and I immediately apologized for the shorty arc. I said, "Oh, are they better now because I haven't been so sad?" And she said, "No, actually, always show your feelings. It makes us feel less alone." Yeah. So that's what we're doing here, Allie. We're doing a mental health podcast, as we've said, and we're helping people everywhere. So I got to stop apologizing for the shorty arc. The shorty arc is legendary. I'll explain that to you someday. I'm going to stop talking about the shorty arc. I got rid of my little Ethan Hawke goatee, so you don't have to look at that anymore. It's too bad. I was just getting really good at waxing poetic about acting and art and craft. I was turning into Ethan. What else is going on? I was on the street the other day and I saw a priest in all his all garbed up in priest garb. And then he stops to give money to a homeless guy. I go, "All right, take it easy, priest. We get it. We get it, priest." I also saw some cops coming out of a Kia minivan. Is that where we're at now? Is that where we're at? What else? Still nothing serious to tell you today, but I was in the bar the other night, the 3-Speed bar. Shout out, free advertisement. I owe it to them. I was there and a couple older gentlemen sat next to me. Not that old, but older, gray hairs. And they asked me what I do. And I was thinking, I used to bartend and do comedy, so I would always just say bartender, right? Telling somebody you're a comedian is the biggest mistake you can do. But I'm not a bartender anymore, and I didn't have a lie planned. I should just still say bartender. And so I say comedian, and then I got to, then I'm doing an interview with these two guys for the next half an hour. How'd you get into it? And they always want to know about the hecklers. It's always about the hecklers. And, hecklers are not that big a part of this whole thing. You deal with them every now and then, but it's what's the worst heckle? I tell you what the worst thing is when just two people are talking to each other and not paying attention to you at all. That's much worse than a heckler, right? That's when it's really a problem. A heckler's fun. I enjoy a heckler. Heckle me all you want. I can handle it. But yeah, I'm talking to these guys. They're really into the fact that I'm a comedian. They can't believe it. One of them's a school principal. And I go, get away from me. And then the other guy is a communications consultant. I go, am I supposed to know what that is? Apparently he helps evil banks and politicians know what to say. He probably wrote that Starbucks note that I read you guys last episode. And then he starts going, yeah. He goes, yeah, I work for Stephen Harper. He was a really smart guy. I go, you can get away from me too. He starts to talk about Doug Ford. He starts to talk about how rent control is actually good or not a good thing. Anyway, that's the life of telling people you're a comedian in a bar. And they probably went home and Googled me and went, this? They were going, I like Bill Burr, not this. All right, well, let's do we're going to do a quick, I don't think so, Nepo. That's a segment we do, Allie. This one is about the McConaughey child. I don't know if you know about him. His name is Levi McConaughey. And here's what he had to say recently.
Have you felt any pressure of being Matthew McConaughey's son? In I don't know, I think it's maybe for this conversation, in this business.
There's gonna be, always people who are gonna say things, and always people who are gonna have, visions of what things are, but I am your son. Yeah. And so as much as people can say, oh, you got this because of your father, or your mother, or whatever, I am. Which, by the way, they can open the door, but then it's gonna be up to me to do my thing once I get in there. And especially in a business like this, there's no gift cards, there's no certificates, there's no participation trophies. It's a business where there's too much money and a lot of things going on where they're not just gonna take you because of who you are. You gotta have some chops.
There we go. I am your son. This mental gymnastics these people have to do to themselves, like there must be a playbook that tells you, because no actor has ever been hired on a movie that wasn't good at acting. Too much money involved. That's what they have to tell themselves. There's too much money involved. Clearly, I'm really good. It has nothing to do with... By the way, the thing they always say, it opens the doors, but then you got to be good. The hardest part is getting the door opened. It's the big part. It's the big part. You know how hard it is to get through those doors? Especially to get like a bigger part. It's hard enough to get through the doors of the smaller part. There are casting directors that won't see me because when I was 23, I wasn't good enough, and now I'm 17 years later, and they won't have me in to read for Murdoch Mysteries. Levi McConaughey. By the way, no matter what I do, I can't spell this guy's last name. All right. Well, that's all we have for the intro, and I'm very excited for our guest tonight. It's the lovely Allie Pearse right after this.
Nice.
And we're back with my guest, who is one of Canada's premier stand-up comedians. She's one of my favorites, the wonderful Allie Pearse, everyone.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
See how sort of official and...
Yeah, that actually kind of spooked me a bit.
Yeah, you've never seen me in this kind of showbiz mode.
No.
But what I've been telling people is I love showbiz.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What do you love about it?
The lights, the glamour, the cameras. Mm-hmm. Now, note for the viewers, our cameraman, Bob, just left.
Yeah.
So we're all alone with these cameras, which he's turned on. But it's kind of nice because usually Bob's here.
Yeah.
He sits on the couch, and I don't really think he likes my style of comedy.
Well, now I'll never know if he likes mine.
He fakes a laugh every now and then.
Oh, God. How do you know?
You can tell when someone's fake laughing, can't you? I hear them all the time and during my set. But, usually he's just over there on his phone, and God bless him. We love cameraman Bob. We need him.
Yeah. But you feel like you can breathe a little.
I know. I feel a little bit more like I can be like the alt comedian I always wanted to be.
Let loose.
Because he likes those sort of like big Jay Okerson types.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you're not Jay Okerson, that's for sure.
I don't have the finger gloves.
If you did, though, it would be spot on. It would be hard to distinguish. Yeah, it would be hard to tell you guys apart.
I have to tell you the worst thing that happened to do with those guys at the bar.
Oh, yeah. And also, I also love 3-Speed, famously. I think we've talked about this before.
Big shout out
Incredible
for them today.
place.
Big shout out. I almost can't say this.
I'm begging you
to. It made me so upset.
Okay.
It's the worst thing maybe anyone's ever said to me. Yeah, I buried the lead.
Okay.
I think I hit it deep. I actually didn't remember until now.
This is a mental health podcast. Let's discuss
it. Well, I need some therapy after this. We're talking, and then he goes, "Who's that guy who says all the like horrible stuff?" And
let me get the list out.
Yeah. And he goes, all the horrible stuff. And then he goes, you look kind of like him.
Oh no.
I go, who are you? I mean, I don't like this no matter who it is.
Well, of course.
But it was the worst possible option. You know who they were?
I'm so scared.
You know who they were talking about?
Who?
Ben Bankus. The man who looks like a rotting corpse.
Oh.
He looks like...
Did you leave? Like, what did you do?
I mean, these guys were red flags all over, but they were
Yeah.
buying me drinks, so I kept sitting next to them.
Oh, you saucy little girl.
Yeah.
You got.
I got, and then he says, you look like Ben Bankus.
Okay, but no, you literally don't.
Well,
That's crazy.
Thank you. I need that.
But you literally don't look anything like
Well,
him.
he looks like he died 2 years ago and was never found. He looks
floating in a river.
Yes, he looks like he's been floating in a river, taking on the fluids.
Oh my God. I can't believe they said that to you. But you are right. Telling anyone that you're a comedian is the worst form of torture.
I'm never doing it again.
No, you can't.
Despite the free drinks.
No, you have to say something that has no follow-up questions. I work in strategy. What kind? It's complicated.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know what that is.
No, I mean, I didn't know what communications was.
No.
The guy tells people how to lie to everyone, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dark.
Yeah.
Wow, you really found like the worst of it.
It was one of
the
the worst moments of my life.
Yeah.
Nice guys other than that.
Oh, no.
The principal was nice. And he kept going like, this is my...
The principal was nice.
Yeah, he kept going, this is my trouble friend.
Well, you know, they were out there drinking. Just the two of them.
They were having a night.
Going off.
Yeah.
Harassing people.
They said, we were just over there at that low bar. They were playing punk music.
What's the low bar?
It's another great bar over there on Bloor Street West.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out again.
I'm giving shout outs to all the bars.
Wow, you're killing it.
Anyway, Allie.
Tom.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Now, I heard you had a birthday recently.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday.
I was looking at your Instagram.
Okay.
And there was something about your birthday.
Yeah.
And that was today.
Yeah, I posted it today.
And I got really stressed out that you were coming to do this on your birthday.
No, I wouldn't have done that.
Good.
Well, actually, maybe I would have, but I would have told you.
Because last year I was doing a show with you and you were like, it's my birthday. And then I was like, why are you here? Don't do this.
I don't think doing stand-up on your birthday is that insane. But I will say for the viewers, I was having number one worst birthday of my life. And I came into the green room and I think my birthday came up in conversation as it does. And you said, how's it going? And I think I immediately burst into tears.
I don't know if it was that bad, but
that's how it felt. And what did you do? You left and you got me flowers. And then I had beautiful flowers.
I'm actually so glad you told everyone about this because this basically has been 46 episodes of me trying to convince people I'm an okay person.
Well, you were okay that day. That's
a big one.
Yeah. That was really nice.
But guess what, Allie?
What?
We got you this happy birthday plant.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Because I was really worried that your birthday was today.
But it's not. Do you want it back?
Yeah, actually put it back.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Nope. So more points on the board.
That is so nice.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. I want to keep it alive.
Well, it's a succulent, so it'll live.
Her.
It'll live.
I'm going to put this on my desk.
Put it on your desk. Water it every 2 weeks. Not too much.
I'm going to write that down.
Let it dry out.
Tom,
okay.
That's really nice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome and happy birthday.
Wow.
Birthdays are a big deal.
Thank you.
But
you know, I feel like with birthdays, I always try and make them. I try to go. I'm little. I'm small. Don't worry about me. And then I'm disappointed.
We all do that.
What is that?
We all do that
because birthdays are a big deal and they're fun.
Well, we want people to know that it's a big deal and to do it for us.
Yeah. So because you don't want to be like, hey.
Because we know those people too, and they're annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah.
And also 37 feels like kind of a random
you can put
year.
This down here.
Oh, thank you. I love her. Thank you.
Yeah, but you got to celebrate them all because you never know how many you'll have.
You never know.
So on this, the day after your birthday, I'd like to ask you, how's life been so far?
Like as a whole?
Yeah.
It's been good.
Take us through it. You're born in Montreal.
I was born in Montreal, and then I lived there for a long time until I was about 20. And then I moved here, and I thought, I'll be here for a year. And here we are, 17 years later.
Has it been 17?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even longer.
Yeah.
It's been a really long time.
And how else has life been? I mean, you found love, you got married.
I got married. I did find love.
We don't need to talk about that.
No. Snooze.
You do stand up.
I do.
You're one of the premier stand-ups
What
in
does
the
that
country.
mean? Premier.
Best.
Best.
Biggest. Brightest.
That's a big thing you're shooting around there.
Well, there aren't that many good ones.
And there's a lot of them.
More than you could possibly imagine.
Every day, a new comedian is born. Every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been good. You know, I think that I should like it more. Life.
Oh, life or comedy?
Both.
Yeah. Well, we were just talking about that in my kitchen, that we both are, committed professional stand-up comedians, and we were both saying, I don't really always like doing it.
I have maybe in the 9 years I've been doing stand-up, perhaps once or twice been like, all right.
It's got to be more than that. Every time something good happens.
But when a good thing happens, I'm happy that the good thing is happening. But I have diarrhea before the good thing.
Yeah.
I have anxiety, self-doubt.
Well, that's the problem with the whole profession, isn't it? It's diarrhea.
Do you like me? And diarrhea.
But
Do you
no,
like
I
me
mean,
while diarrhea?
yes. I think you and I are similar in that we're very high stakes about it.
I know.
Like if it doesn't go well, it's going to be the end of the world. But that is a good thing to have because it makes it more likely that you'll succeed.
That you'll work hard at it. But then I think of like people who just, like I was talking to a comic the other day who was like, oh, I'm always happy to go on stage. I love it. I'm always excited.
I know.
And I go, what part of your brain is that? Because I don't have it.
I think maybe those people suck.
No, she's a really good comic.
Oh, okay.
But I know. But I will say that generally when you hear someone say that, you're like, you don't even have 5, brother.
I know. Well, I do think about this every time about headlining. When you headline.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do that very often, but I know the idea of it.
I don't do it as often as I should, but it's because like the idea of doing 40 plus minutes of stand-up comedy, I just think no matter how good I am at it, I can't stay interesting for that long.
I don't want to do anything for 40 minutes. I don't want to listen to anything for 40 minutes. This whole idea of 40 plus minutes of anything.
I know.
For what?
I know.
Is there anything in your life that you want to do for 40? Even a movie. I'm like,
make it under 40 minutes, please.
I want I went to see the drama because I wanted to see Hail Mary, but it's 2.5 hours. And I thought that's a shift at a coffee shop.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
And I'd like to. I think space movies are meant to be consumed in the theater. But no.
I'm bored by space in general, but
are you?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
too
God.
it's too vast.
What's your problem with space?
Too vast.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like containment.
Yeah, I like to see buildings and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm walking on the street, I just look up at the buildings.
Yeah. You're like, thank God you're there.
I think it's interesting they figured out how to build that.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Space didn't figure anything out. It just
Space is real. Oh, whatever.
It's just there.
Whatever's out there.
Forever and ever.
Who knows?
But back to this headlining thing.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how I feel after 17 years and, some amount of expertise,
Yeah.
if I may say so myself.
And you should.
Then you meet these people. It's like their fourth set and they're like, I can't wait to do my new 45.
No. I'll tell you right now, I don't have 45. I can stand on a stage for 45 minutes.
You can do it well.
If they like me, something can happen.
You know what you got to do? That crowd work.
Oh, and how did you meet? Good.
That's a stupid way to meet.
Crowd work is either all right, something's happening, or this was an enormous mistake, and I now have to go because we've lost all trust.
You know what, though? A classic move of mine, if you don't like what you hear, you just say, well, I got nothing for that. And everyone laughs at that. Or you go, well, that's boring. I can't talk about that.
True.
And then you're out.
I'll do that next time.
Yeah. I started doing crowd work because my jokes are so short. They don't fill up any time.
Your jokes are very short.
And then I was out if I would go to the sticks,
Yeah.
like with the Yuck Yucks.
You got to do a bunch of time.
Yeah, but also even if I was just doing like 20, a lot of the time they didn't like my clever style jokes.
Right.
They wanted dick jokes.
Interaction.
And whatnot. Well, that's when I started interacting to save my life.
Right. To save your life. I think that especially in those club settings that you're describing, oftentimes it's people's first time seeing comedy.
Yeah.
They're a bit like, this show is for me.
Yeah.
So they really wanted to feel a certain way.
And they're like I was saying in the thing, they're like, where's Bill Burr?
Where is he?
My wife is annoying. Tell me about how your wife's annoying. And also, you think you are doing comedy or not?
That's not comedy.
That's not comedy.
Where's the comedy?
And they're like, who's this city slicker?
Yeah.
He thinks he's better than us.
Well.
And I do.
And you are.
And I am.
And you are.
Anyway, that was good. So that's how your life's been so far.
Yeah.
And what do you see in your future?
Oh, you're catching me at a weird time, huh? I don't know, Tom.
Pretty mean. These are mean questions.
No, you know what? I think, I don't know, maybe, oh God. I want to write for television.
Yeah.
And that's my dream. And maybe if I say it out loud,
Well, we get a
happen.
lot of high flying executives watching this.
And they're like, there she is.
We didn't know.
There she is.
We didn't know she'd like to make a lot of
she
money
is.
writing for television.
You know what? I think it's because I don't always want to be perceived. And stand up, you have to constantly be perceived.
That's true. However, we're all kind of doing characters, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Now, do you think that's like that everyone is doing a character?
Well, that's an interesting debate.
I agree.
Personally, I actually never even thought I was doing a character. And then people were like, oh, you know how you're a psychopath on stage? And I was like, I thought I was very charming up there.
I don't think you're a psychopath on stage.
Well, I've heard it.
Oh.
Or a robot or, motionless. But here's the thing. I don't like to be perceived either. And like I said, now I've been doing this show for a long time.
Yeah, you have.
All I have to do is talk and talk and talk. And now I'm the most perceived man on the earth.
You are.
Other than like Pete
That's what they're
Davidson,
saying
maybe.
about
That
you.
guy's...
Well,
Pete
you guys
Davidson
are
can't
neck and
stop
neck.
getting perceived.
Yeah, he can't stop. It's because of all the women that he's dated, I think. That's what keeps him in the headlines.
Yeah, but he was doing it all for love.
What about you? Are you doing it all for love?
Yeah, the love of the pod. But it's interesting that you bring up not liking being perceived.
Yeah.
Because I actually wrote down a note on here
Oh, I can't wait.
that in person, you're probably one of the nicest people I've ever met. But on stage, you kind of do a not nice thing.
Really?
Yeah, well, you make like little, you
You're
kind of
right.
act like everyone's like a bit of a jerk.
Yeah, you're right. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But again, you know what? To your point, I don't think that first of all, thank you for the compliment
You're welcome.
and the plan.
It's your birthday.
Thank you.
If it weren't your birthday, I would have told you the truth about your horrible personality.
I knew it. All my fears come true. I guess maybe that's why I'm actually feeling this like disconnect from stand up in a way lately, because I think that there's that character that exists, and I'd like to distance myself from that character.
Well, I have many thoughts about this. My first thought is, I'm not sure if the stage is supposed to be a place for total honesty.
Well, maybe you're right.
Because, people get there and then they're just blabbing.
And then it's like, shut up.
Yeah. Also, like, as a very nice person, you don't want to go up there and start doing Ted Lasso.
No, I don't.
You don't want everybody sitting there going, oh, look how nice she is. Oh,
yeah.
this is so cute.
It's true. It's true. I suppose that when I started doing stand-up, a lot of my stand-up was about all the ways I was scorned by men. And now I'm not really scorned anymore.
Not
but I
as
have
a
other
married
things.
woman.
No. I have other things to say. I just don't think I've figured out how to get there with them yet.
Well, that's interesting. Maybe you've grown out of your scorn phase
I
and
do
now you
think I
have
have.
to talk about something else.
Yeah.
But that was the other kind of prong of what I was thinking about what you were saying is I do actually think there should be some honesty in it.
Yeah. I think there is honesty in everything.
I'm not saying yours isn't honest now.
Yeah, what are you saying? What the hell are you saying? No, but I think you're right. I think that I think that's what would get me excited about stand-up again is talking about things that I cared about a little bit more. But I just don't know how to make them funny yet.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be back in a year, right here.
Well, that bastard
about
Adam
it.
Christie just released an album about his mom dying, and then he bastardly just won the Juno right
I know,
away.
and well-deserved.
Well,
The Juno.
Some would say I put out an album last year too.
Well, so did I.
Neither of us even got the nom, did we?
Not even a nom. Not even a, we were thinking about you.
No, just better luck next time.
But what do we need a Juno for?
No, I don't need it at all. I hate winning
I
awards.
hate accolades.
Me too.
What do I need that for?
Have you ever been nominated?
No. Well, that was my first album.
Canadian Comedy Award nomination, 2012, Best
what?
Stand-Up Newcomer.
Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, the Canadian Comedy Awards.
Yeah.
Like a comedy bar?
Yeah, they no longer exist.
Yeah, I know.
No,
I
they
was nominated
They
for
were
that.
real awards.
They
No,
were?
Not the I Heart Joke Awards.
Oh, never mind.
No, they were real. When I was nominated, Alan Thicke hosted.
Okay, yeah, I think it was gone before I got there.
Yeah.
But that's very cool.
Rest in peace, Alan Thicke.
R.I.P.
Father of Robin.
Talk about Nepo.
Blurred Lines.
A very controversial song and video.
It's a great song, though, if you listen to it.
Oh, I know.
If you only listen to the lyrics. Not so much into the music of it.
Oh, I like the music of it.
Yeah. Canadian Comedy Award nominee.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was nominated for a CSA kind of because of Roast Battle.
Well, that counts.
But like I wasn't nominated. My episode was nominated. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it doesn't
you see
count.
the problem there?
Doesn't count. Did you like doing Roast Battle?
Yeah. Yes and no.
Yeah.
I liked some of it and then some of it I didn't like. I think that the premise of doing roast battles not in front of a comedy audience, not at a real show at a real time is weird.
Well, the first few seasons were they just hired extras.
Yeah. So that was a bit bizarre.
In the daytime at a theater in Burlington.
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Yeah. Everyone just having water. Anyway.
And extras are being paid, but they're still not they're not.
They don't really
They're
understand.
not well-behaved people.
No, not necessarily.
And if you've ever met a background performer anywhere,
Also, why don't you have a job? What's going on in your personal life? Who am I to judge, though?
Who are you to judge?
Look at me, catty.
Look, yeah, you are nasty, it turns out. But now they do it, or last year.
And it was good last
It
year.
was good because they did it in Montreal at the Just for Laughs Festival to a real crowd.
Am I allowed to ask you?
Imagine that. What?
Am I allowed to ask you questions?
No.
Okay.
No, you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no rules.
Okay.
This is Club Random.
I got in.
You're in. But yeah, my first season of Roast Battles, I made fun of the judges.
Ah, yes.
Which I thought was a natural thing to do on a roast show.
It should be.
And they immediately really hated it. And then my 2 battles over 2 days, they just voted purely against me.
No, Tom.
And we're not in it for the votes or to win,
But
we are.
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my last roast.
My last roast, I beat Jackie Pirco, and I am thrilled about it to this day.
Was she upset?
Because she's
Was
always
she upset?
getting everything.
Oh, I know. That Jackie.
She gets everything. Everybody I talk to, oh, your friend Jackie.
Well,
what?
yeah.
I'm sick of it.
Okay.
What do I get?
You get to win roast battles.
Maybe I want to do the morning show on Indie 88.
You should get them to have you as a guest.
They never will.
Tit for tat. You had her here. She should have you there.
You're right. And she won't be back until I'm a guest on the Indie 88 morning
Hold
show.
it over her.
Truth is, I'm not going to wake up for that.
There's no way. Well, you could stay up for it.
I could. Might be a messy show. Anyway, roast battles. Yeah. I hated it that first year because I made that mistake.
Yeah. I blacked out of nervousness the first year, and then it got progressively better.
It is kind of more nerve-wracking than doing a set.
Well, because you've never done the material anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't know if it's going to bomb.
And you're trying to remember these jokes you've just sort of written.
Wrote.
And
yeah,
it was nerve-wracking, actually. Yeah.
Of course.
And I went in hating the idea of roast comedy.
So why did you do it?
The almighty dollar. Yeah. I'll do anything.
Dinero.
I'll do anything for money.
Don't say that.
It's true.
Okay. Like what?
Well, like anything in show business.
Okay.
Yeah. Like any piece of shit. I'll be on any piece of shit
Would you
show.
be the subject of a prank show?
No.
But that's money and it's show business.
No, that doesn't count.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if it was like punked. Like if a celebrity was pranking me.
Right. Okay.
That'd be cool.
Punked. Throwback.
Whatever.
Am I derailing you?
No, I actually think the flow is like amazing so far.
Is it okay that I've not been funny?
I think you have.
Oh, okay.
I keep looking at this. I'm looking for Bob.
Bob?
Bob?
Are you there?
Right, Bob?
Bob? He was
Bob?
never there to begin with. You did all of this by yourself? What a huge plot twist.
Bob was a ghost all along.
Yeah. He was your guiding light.
It's the sixth sense. Oh my God. I'm going to get emotional.
Yeah, well.
I needed
big
Bob
deal.
to realize my
Yes.
dream of podcasting
Your
in my living
potential.
room. Talking and talking and talking.
Chatting.
No, but just for the execs and everybody out there, I loved doing last season of Roast Battle
I did too. I had a great time.
because of the real crowd
Yeah.
and because I beat Jackie Pirco.
Wow.
Everyone's golden.
I didn't win on this. I didn't win, but I won in my heart. And I think that counts.
And in mine, who did you battle?
Jeff McHenry.
Oh, he's like an old dog.
It was so fun.
He's an old like classic.
But Jeff and I lived on a bus together, so we had a lot of stuff to talk about.
Oh, right. On the
'Cause we
Letterkenny
toured.
tour.
Yeah,
You rode on Letterkenny.
I did.
Am I saying it right?
Yep.
That's cool. That's a big show business job.
That is.
So you wrote on Letterkenny, and now you're saying I'd like to write for TV. And
Yep.
where are the knocks at your doors?
You tell me.
Yeah.
You tell me.
This is this
I
damn.
can't get a job to save my life.
This-
but you know what?
this-
It's coming. It's coming. I feel it.
I know.
feel
We're not
it.
being negative or anything.
I told you there's some kind of astrological thing happening right now. Apparently, that's what they say. I'm
Is
not
the-
I'm not an astrology girly, but I heard
Is the moon in something?
something is leaving, and for Taurus, it's a big deal.
What was the thing they used to always say?
Retrograde.
Yeah.
Mercury's in
It
retrograde.
was like no matter what, Mercury
Yeah.
was in retrograde,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
were supposed to keep taking it. Like I think it was like real Boy Who Cried Wolf type stuff.
I think
At
so,
some
too.
point, you're like Mercury's in retrograde again.
Yet again, she's always
Is
retrograding.
Why don't you call me when Mercury's not in
yeah,
retrograde?
when she's graded.
When she's just future grade.
Yeah. That's right. Yes, well, I did write on Letterkenny, and it was the best. And
people
so-
love that show.
And people love
it's
that
a great show. And
they love it. And I got to write on Shorzy, and I loved that too.
we're gonna get you a job right here.
Manifestation station.
But that's this damn country. I mean,
Yeah.
wherever is the momentum?
I don't know.
That
I
show's a
wonder,
big
like,
hit.
yeah.
Brad Pitt and Ed Norton love that show.
I know. I hear this.
Yeah.
I hear this. Someone else was talking about Shorzy recently. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But I know, but I feel very blessed that I got to do that because it did like offer me a lot of, I don't know. It was like it gave me a lot in many different ways, you
Yeah.
know? It's a great credit.
Great credit. Any
Credit's
job.
all you can hang your hat on.
I know.
So,
Do you ever get a credit coming up on stage that you don't like?
of course.
Yeah.
Don't like or don't have.
Oh, that you don't have.
Yeah, like
No, I meant like that you just don't like. Because people always, when people don't know who you are, they just say, "You've seen this guy all around town."
oh yeah. I'm trying to think of a credit I've gotten that I don't like. Well, as a bit, people will be like, "She won the Kenan Thompson Comedy Festival,"
Right. Which, the viewers might not know, was like this shambolic
which was a scam.
scam.
Yeah.
They should know. Actually, we should tell everyone. Do you want to tell them about that festival?
Well,
Did you take part in it?
I did.
Okay, so tell us about it.
Well, it was kind of like I didn't really understand the concept, but to me, it was like, oh, you can do shows at Comedy Bar,
Right. You get to do a show.
which is next to my house.
Yeah.
And I did one show.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Sure.
And then I wasn't tagged, but there was like an announcement on Instagram. Allie Pearse, you won the Kenan Thompson.
Oh, you won it.
Yes.
So this was a comedy competition.
Yes, this was a comedy competition, and the prize was you get to go to SNL and watch SNL, and then you get to network.
Yeah.
Can you? I'm sorry, that is not a prize. That is a punishment for me.
To network at
To
SNL?
network. To can
network at all.
Well, networking period. But can you imagine going to SNL and going? Well, I'm here because I won a comedy festival competition. Not even a festival, sorry, a comedy competition.
There's some grip. Can you get out of the way?
Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
So, anyways,
I'd be too starstruck by Mikey Day.
I would love to go watch SNL. That sounds awesome.
Right.
I don't want to go to the after party.
Yeah, no.
For what?
I don't want to be anywhere where like famous people are and they have no idea who I am.
Nightmare.
Literal
nightmare.
Yeah.
Hi,
I won Keenan's scam festival.
and he's like, no, you didn't. No, you literally didn't.
Keenan said he has nothing to do with that.
To be fair,
Yeah.
technically, I think I can still go do this. But every time
Really?
I like...
So you never took them up on it?
Well, there was a couple of times when if memory serves, it was like, hey, we can get you to go next week. And I'm like, well, I have paid work next week.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving to go network at SNL.
Yeah.
You know, like I have things that I have to do.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It was like really bizarre. And then this woman would stop responding to me.
Yeah.
And then finally I passed it off to my agent. I'm like, can I just give this to you? Cause it makes me mad.
Yeah.
And then honestly, I forgot about it for a long time. And then someone would bring it up when they would bring me on stage as a joke, as a bit.
Right.
And then I would remember.
So
and be
can you
angry
explain why the festival is kind of a joke? Because I think it was like all of a sudden,
I kind of can't remember, but it was like anybody could do it.
Like the rat
Anybody
that
could
like
do it.
runs around Lauren
and it's a
Ossington
bringer
was
festival. So it was like, if you brought people, it was like vote based.
it was loud.
I kind of didn't realize like what it was when I said yes. And then,
you were
then it was
just
like,
getting a set. Like,
yeah. And then it was like, okay, we'll go do like, and then I was like, yeah, this seems bad and I'll still do it because I will unfortunately do anything.
And I was there when some of them were happening because it was at Comedy Bar. And there was this lady.
Yeah.
She was running it.
Yes.
And she seems like this like real scam woman who is
she's
like
also in real estate.
She's a real estate agent who, I don't know if she's friends with Kenan Thompson or
beats me.
Or they're
I
cousins
guess so.
or something.
There's some kind of relationship there.
And she was like posting these promo videos with Kenan Thompson, but he's just kind of like in the background.
Like,
and he's
a
like,
bit like,
what?
I gotta go. And then also it was so funny because there was like an email exchange where she was like, she would stop replying. And then to me, it became funny to pursue it, even though I kind of knew that I didn't think I would ever go.
Yeah.
But I would be like, me again. And then I think I followed up because she just didn't reply.
Yeah.
And then she's like, sorry, I've been really busy getting incredible opportunities for comedians, work for comics. And I was like, well, I'm a comic and I want to work. What are the opportunities?
And I won your competition.
And I won your competition. What are the opportunities?
If they aren't for me, who are they for?
Who are they for? And then she would just not reply.
Yeah,
of course.
and she had to like post something on Facebook during the festival to refute accusations that it was a scam.
I wish I could remember all the details because there was so much more, like just the vibe and the energy of the whole thing. It was really awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I won it. So.
Hey, that's not nothing.
It's not nothing. Claim to fame.
So that's your thing that you get brought up. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's definitely been things where people are like, oh, she's done this and she's done that. And I'm like,
I have.
No.
Yeah.
What's your worst bring up?
Well, lately, I think this has also been like a tease, but sometimes people say, like, introduce me as a podcaster. So that.
But you are.
Yeah.
But I understand.
Technically, I am. Yeah. I did Hannibal Buress's show in New York once, and he brought me up as Tom Ryan.
Oh, different. Yeah. Different first name,
different
last
guy.
name.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a different guy?
I don't know who it is.
Okay, but it's a different first last name.
Yeah.
Tom Henry.
Yeah.
Do you have a middle name?
Yeah, Dean.
God.
Yeah.
Are you Thomas?
Yeah.
With or without an H?
With H.
But then you leave it out for the short form.
Yeah. Don't put the H in there.
It's
Yeah.
a huge move.
No, it's a normal move, Allie.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a big move to put the H in.
I agree. Thom.
Yeah. Thom. When I was young and I loved Radiohead and Tom York is with an H, I thought maybe I'll start being Thom.
Slip it back in.
Yeah. But even then I knew that would be
Honestly,
lame.
thank God you didn't.
I know.
That might have, like, you might not have a
Can
career.
you imagine being a Thom?
No. Thom. Come here, Thom.
Thomas.
Thomas.
What's your middle name?
Michelle.
Oh.
And my first name is Alexandra.
Oh.
So
Beautiful.
kind of a ruse, this Allie business.
Beautiful. All right, what else do I have here?
Yeah, what do you got?
Well, we were talking in the kitchen as well
Yeah.
about how you live really kind of a strict life.
Yeah.
Because I was at Comedy Bar with you recently, and you were eating like some kind of health food bar.
I was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Yeah, I was.
It was some like, it has 2 ingredients, and they're both
probably
bad.
an RX bar.
Or whatever. And then... And then you were like, "Oh my God, I'm being so naughty."
Well, they're basically chocolate bars.
Yeah, but it was like oat and raisin or something.
2 high glucose ingredients.
Anyway, what do you think this strict life you're living is all about?
I don't know. Because I was also saying to you, but actually I'm having a revelation as you're asking me this question, because I said to you in the kitchen, I was like, when I was like, not that long ago, but when I was younger, I was really like, woo, I partied, but even if I like did drugs, I'd be like, I have to be in bed before the sun comes up.
Okay.
Like that was like a rule.
Yeah.
So I'd be like,
so even in your party days, you had like this.
Yeah. I still had like
by the way,
like
that's
a rigidity.
a pretty good rule.
But I mean, if you're going out and you're like really going off, that's going to happen from time to time. And I couldn't let it happen.
Right.
That to me was like, you've crossed a line.
But that seemed like a good built-in boundary, because when I'm out after the sun comes up, last Tuesday, it's traumatic.
Yeah. It'll ruin your week.
It'll ruin your
and month.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I think it must have been how I was raised. What else can I say?
But that sounds like a good amount of like balancing it out. But now you've just gone full strict.
Yeah. And I had a friend, like I was going through a hard time last year, I guess. I don't remember when. And I had a friend be like, I think you gotta loosen up a little, because you're creating these impossible benchmarks for yourself, like even small things that when you're not hitting them, then you're really beating yourself up about it.
Well, I said this, I think, a few weeks ago about like the manosphere.
Yeah. My favorite sphere.
Yeah, everyone's favorite sphere. And this is part of the manosphere.
Yes. Oh my God.
But that's what I think is the really dastardly thing about it, because it's not that, I'm sure all of the things they suggest, I'm not talking about the really dark manosphere. I mean like the Huberman.
Oh.
So you're into him.
Well, this is the thing.
This
Is
what I'm
like
talking
he's very problematic, I think.
Oh, well, he had all that weird cheating stuff.
I don't really. Okay, whatever. We can. Yeah.
But the science of what he says, I'm sure a lot of it is true. Get sunlight in your eyes. Wake up.
Well,
with
I
the
do a lot of the
circadian-
things he says.
Right,
a
right.
lot.
So I'm sure a lot of it is true.
Yeah.
But it's such a rigid way to live.
It is.
And like you said, when you don't live up to it, then you feel bad about yourself.
Yeah. I have red light bulbs in my house. I get sun in my eyes every morning. There's so many Huberman rules that I follow.
And do you really even feel that much better?
Well, I think that I do, but I don't
never
feel
mind.
it. Okay. But here's the thing. What good is it to feel better if you're not happy or you're not enjoying yourself?
Oh.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, so like physically you feel better.
Yeah, like I would say yeah. Mental health, toilette. But I would say physically. I mean, but again, you know what? Even as I'm saying that, I'm like, I kind of feel like shit right now and a lot of the time.
A lot of people say that around me.
You're a safe space.
No, I think it's got something to do with me.
No.
Well,
All
yeah.
you do is give me flowers and plants. This is a great relationship.
It's true. Physically, I feel terrible, but mentally, I'm living joie de vivre.
So, like, when you wake up in the morning, what's going on up there?
It's usually, I'm usually pretty upset when I wake up in the morning.
So that's not joie de vivre.
No, I know.
I wake up. Do you feel this? I wake up and I go, what the hell have you done? What the hell have you done?
I've got to try and fix this now.
Here we go, I guess.
Gotta fix this hole. I've got to dig myself out of this hole I've gotten into. No, I mean, what are we talking about? Like waking up the night after?
Do you have a sense of purpose in your life?
Oh, God, Allie.
Because isn't that the whole thing? Is we just have to have a sense of purpose
Yeah, man, search for meaning.
and all that.
And woman.
And woman. Thank you so
And
much for
everyone
being
else.
inclusive on your podcast. And everyone else.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. And I fear that I do not have one.
But don't you find that all it takes is one kind of job?
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
This is the thing. You give me a schedule,
Yeah.
I thrive.
Yeah.
I thrive.
Yeah.
I have one thing to do. If I can knock it off the list.
Mm-hmm. I started using that checklist app on the phone.
Yeah.
And I'll just put stuff on there like laundry.
Yeah.
It's like stuff I was gonna do, I have to do, but then you get to check it off.
The sense of satisfaction.
Yeah.
I physically write, but I have a list going every day.
I used to physically write too,
But
I still do, but like
You're a slave to the
app,
machine.
like it's right in your face all the time.
and you go ding, ding, ding. It feels good.
But anyway, that's the funny thing about this life,
I know.
especially this life in this country. We've all signed up for a dream that doesn't exist here.
No.
So we all,
I know.
so we're all like, I wanted a career like Zach Galifianakis. Like I'll do stand up, I'll write, I'll do TV shows, I'll act.
Yeah.
And then this country's like, okay, well, you actually don't get to do any of those.
Pick one and get a part-time job.
Pick one and you don't really get to do that. And yeah, get a job.
And I hope you can carry a tray.
Anyway, that was depressing.
Well, I know, but I think that the problem is it's kind of like an approach. There was this like really, really, really brief window a couple of months ago where I had I have a new therapist who I love, and I don't know what happened, but something clicked and I went, oh my God, my life is quite literally amazing. But it was gone really fast.
Was it to do with gratitude?
It was less gratitude. It was more like I was able to clock that everything is already here.
Well, that's the whole deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because even when you get the good things, it's exciting for a minute.
For a minute.
And then you just have
and
a
then
job.
it's stressful.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what if I fuck it up?
Yeah.
The whole thing is, what if I screw the pooch?
Yeah. So you do have to get to that Buddhist place.
Yeah. I had it for like a second.
You can get back there.
It was awesome. I couldn't believe how cool my life was. And then it was gone. But I also think that I don't want to blame it on us living in this country, but because there's like a carrot being dangled of like, oh, if you move to the States,
Yeah.
it can happen. Or like you could be an anomaly here, you know, that sort of cosmic carrot is kind of life ruining.
It would be better if that wasn't there.
Yeah.
And we could just accept our place in this country and not think, if I had gone, that's what I always think. If I had gone there when I was 25, like I started my visa papers, I could have, been somebody, but now
you are.
I could have been a contender.
You're Tom Dean Henry.
Yeah.
Not Thom.
Not Thom.
Not Thom. Well, yeah. But also I think the problem is like, it's hard to make money here too. And that's sort of
in general.
Yeah, like it's hard to make money as like an artist here.
Oh yeah, I
And
know.
so that bums me out too.
I know, but not to take a positive spin, but like you're saying, when you realized your life, you were already there.
Yeah.
We don't have Joe jobs, right? Right. So we already kind of won.
I know.
And the people want to hear that because I complain a lot about the industry.
No, you're right.
And they're probably all going, well, I have a shitty
No, you're
Joe
right.
job, and you sit at home and cry.
And cry. I dreamt about this time in my career for many years.
Yes.
And then here we are.
If you had
We've
told
arrived.
yourself,
I would never have believed you.
When I was just a couple years before I started comedy, I would watch Chris Locke and Nathan Fielder videos all the time.
Yeah.
And they were like total celebrities to me. And then when I met them, I was like, oh, these are my celebrities. And now I'm friends with them.
That's
and
so
I'm
crazy.
often angry and upset with them. So it can
As you should be.
Can turn around in a heartbeat.
It sure can.
Well,
Next.
that turned positive.
That did turn positive. No, we should be happy.
We should and we are.
And you're paying me a lot to do this, right? Good. So it's all fine then.
40
Plants.
plants. This is a blind ranking. You ever heard of these?
No?
It's like, I'm going to give you 5 things,
Okay.
and you have to give them a ranking
Okay.
without knowing what else might come.
Okay. I'm scared.
Don't worry.
Okay.
It's a famous bit.
Okay. I actually, as soon as you explained it, I knew what you were talking
Yeah,
about.
it's an
'cause I've
internet
seen
thing.
You do it.
It's an internet thing.
Okay.
This is a blind ranking of Pierces. Pierce Brosnan. 5's the worst, 1's the best.
3.
3, nice. Guy Pearce.
4.
Guy's a weird name, by the way.
I also don't know who that is.
That's okay. 4 is good then. Ear Pierce.
2.
Oh, well, you have them.
Yeah. I have a bunch of them.
David Hyde Pierce. Niles. You have 5 left and you have 1 left?
1.
You're the first person to survive this. Because you know who you put 5th?
Who?
William Luther Pierce, who was a famous white supremacist who inspired the Oklahoma City bombings.
And I knew that.
It was supposed to be a trap, but you watched the clip.
I didn't know. I swear to God.
You're the first person who hasn't been trapped.
Well, that's because I'm a genius.
But usually I put worse people in the first 4 so that that trap has to
But
happen.
you have to know that I got lucky because I didn't know who 3 of those people were.
You don't know who Guy Pierce or you don't know who
When you said
you don't know
Niles?
who Ear Pierce is?
I know who Ear Pierce is because I am her. I didn't know who's Guy Pierce.
He's an actor. He was in Memento.
Okay.
A lot of stuff. He's been in a lot of
I
stuff.
know Pierce Brosnan,
James Bond.
James Bond.
And you know Niles.
And then when you said Niles, I went, oh.
Yeah.
And I go, he seems like a safe bet.
So Niles was 1.
Yeah.
Good job.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I'd put Niles 1. Definitely.
So
No,
there
I
you go.
definitely wouldn't put William Luther Pierce, the white supremacist 1.
Well, I'm really glad
I'd
you
put him 2 or 3.
I'm glad you cleared that up. It's funny that I didn't know the name. I should have known middle name is always a dead giveaway for a murderer.
If your middle name is Luther,
Something has gone.
Something-
Well,
oh. Cut that out.
kind of a huge take.
Kind of a huge take.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of good men whose
There's
middle
actually
name are Luther.
incredible men.
Actually, the other middle name Luther
Kind of rocks.
he balances out William Luther
Yeah.
Pierce.
But usually 3 names, murderer,
Right.
to distinguish
Right.
them.
Well, maybe we shouldn't go at Luther, but if your last name is Pierce. Okay, now it's time for a little segment that we like to call I Don't Think So, Nepo.
Let's go.
As you saw, I went after the McConaughey child.
Yeah, I saw that.
And we will
By
continue.
the way, I did not know he was a person.
Well, I am my father's son.
What are you trying to say? What the hell does that mean? And can I say something quickly?
Yeah.
I have a bone to pick with Matthew McConaughey.
Let's do it.
Very viral sentence that he said recently. Something, I'm paraphrasing, something about, oh, nobody should have a king bed in a marriage. Get a queen bed so you can be closer. Are you
Yeah.
absolutely out of your mind?
That's his kind of thing.
What a dink.
Yeah, he is a dink.
Oh, you have 6 bedrooms in your house? Okay. Well, if you're not sleeping well, I guess you have somewhere else to go.
Yeah, also he probably has some kind of queen bed that's actually the size of
That's
a
a
king
king.
bed. Yeah.
California queen.
California queen. That's, yeah. Okay, so I asked you to maybe come with a Nepo that bothers you.
Yeah.
So what are you saying for I don't think so, Nepo?
Okay, well, this is what I'm saying is I actually don't really dislike her that much,
Oh, God.
but I do have a problem with her.
Okay.
Dakota Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Dakota. Yeah. Yeah.
Have people talked about her before?
No, in fact, I just started this segment.
Oh my God.
So
I'm honored.
You can have anybody you like, other
Well,
than
I'll tell
Laura.
you-
I already did Laura Dern,
Oh yeah.
but
Yeah.
So Dakota Johnson,
Yeah.
in my estimation, she's kind of a noted bad actor.
Yeah, but I kind of like her bad acting.
Yeah,
The thing is like she's just kind of always herself
yeah,
on and off screen, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you and just tell you that I've only seen her in one movie.
What was the movie?
It was called
Materialists?
No. I
Daddy-O?
know. No.
Madame Spiderweb?
Nope. It was recent.
Oh,
It was
I'm out of.
2 couples. Why don't I know the name of this?
Oh yeah. Let's not.
Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
let's not drown in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I went to see it, and I do unfortunately have a disease where if I see a movie in theaters, I will love it even if it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
So that. But I went to see it, and I just thought she looked so incredible.
She does look great.
She looks unbelievable.
She's a very naturally attractive woman.
She's stunning. We'll
She
come
is.
back to that in a second, actually.
Yeah.
But I will say that I got bangs because of her.
This is your issue.
This is why I'm mad at her, because I saw her and I went, we're kind of the same. We're not kind of the same. In fact, we couldn't be less the same. And then I went and I got a haircut and I got bangs and everybody asked me if I was getting a divorce. They looked so bad on me.
Now, can you explain to me women's like fascination, obsession,
With bangs?
trouble with bangs? Like I hear about this.
Yeah.
People like women feel very strongly about bangs.
Yeah. Well, it's because they can make or break your face. They can.
Yeah.
Like some women are built for bangs. Zooey Deschanel, for example. Iconic bang woman.
All right.
Now, I had straight across bangs once, and I will show you a picture later, and it's upsetting.
Can we post the picture in the video here?
Yeah, I'll try and find one.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. It looks like a helmet. It looked like a helmet. The thing with bangs, I think, is that anytime a woman is like going through something, they are like, I need a change. And that is like an easy, fast, not life altering thing that you can do to like change your appearance in a sort of non-committal way.
Right.
And so I think that's why there's a lot of rhetoric around bangs.
But it is kind of committal, right? Because don't they have to grow all the way out to get rid of them?
But like your hair grows faster than, I don't know, like
hair dye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you go blonde, which I've also done, and also I looked ill. I looked ill. My hair was like piss color. It was ugly.
Well, it sounds like maybe you needed a better colorist.
Yeah, maybe. And now, natural.
So this is your Nepo issue. You don't dislike Dakota. You like Dakota. Now, did you pick this because you didn't want to burn any bridges with any Nepos? Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, like, when women look that naturally beautiful, no, they don't.
No.
There's a lot of work going
they're
into
putting
it.
in the work.
Let's just clear that right up.
But she does have extremely good genes.
She's stunning.
She's the daughter of
Melanie Griffith.
the granddaughter of Tippi Hedren.
Sure. Yeah.
And the son or the daughter of, and she's the son of someone.
Why was that so funny to me?
And her father is Don Johnson.
Yeah. Who is who, by the way? Who is that?
Who's in one of those 80s shows.
Okay. I kind of don't know anyone, unfortunately.
But he's handsome too.
Yeah.
He has TV star looks.
She's so beautiful.
She is. Yeah.
And she has such a nice house. She has like an
I saw it,
digest.
Architectural Digest. I saw it. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. She's like, this deer's skull was.
I know. It's like,
She's like, this table grew out of the ground.
and you're like, okay, why didn't you leave it there?
Well, see, so we have a right to be mad at these people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, the door was opened. And that's the hardest part.
Actually, quick story, in that Architectural Digest.
Yeah.
Are you surprised I watched them?
Honestly, no.
She has a signed book from Patti Smith.
Yeah,
You know, the famous punk rocker.
I do.
And I thought, that's not very punk of Patti Smith to send
give it to Dakota?
Johnson a signed book.
Well, maybe she signed it for someone else.
No, it's to Dakota. And I think she like sent it to her. Like, it's not even like Dakota gave it to her to sign. She sent it to her in the mail. It's like, Patti Smith, you're kind of losing your
Well, maybe
edge.
she was friends with Tippi. Who knows?
Do you know who Tippi Hedren is? She was the woman in The Birds
Oh,
that got attacked by a bunch of birds.
crows, right?
Many different types of birds.
Oh, never saw it. Sorry.
You've got to see it.
I gotta see it.
And our Alfred Hitchcock, the director, would make her do like 100 takes of actual birds pecking at her all the time.
Oh God, yeah.
And I think it made her insane.
I've heard this actually.
Yeah.
I've heard this about Tippi.
Poor Tippi.
Cannot believe that name hasn't taken off more. I love it.
That does actually seem like one of those names we would get a hold of, and now every child would be called Tippi or
2027 top
Dorothy.
baby names. Yeah. Dottie.
Dottie, Maud.
Yeah.
We're all going for
Iris.
we're all doing old lady
Yeah.
names for men and women.
Evelyn.
Okay, well that was a good one.
Good.
Except you didn't actually go after anyone.
Okay, well.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
Let me say something really. No, I don't have anything to say.
You don't have to. I do that on this show, and it's alienating me from everyone. And
It's because you know what? I kind of looked up Nepo babies. I was like, who do I have a connection to?
yeah.
And that's who I had a connection to.
Oh yeah, like who do I have a feeling about?
What was the
Of
name
any
of that
feeling.
movie? It's gonna piss me off. I keep wanting to call it Heartland.
It's not
But it
called
wasn't
that.
that.
It's not called that.
Damn
Okay,
it.
well, Allie Pearse, are you
Yeah.
ready for the final questionnaire?
Oh yeah, but I'm sad also.
We could keep going and go. I mean, Bob's not here. We can do whatever we want.
Bob is not here, and he never was.
He never was. I miss Bob already.
Yeah, me too.
Are you ready, or do you want to say anything else?
No,
Or do you want to ask me the question you were going to ask?
no.
You never had one. You were just checking the rules.
I was just making sure it was okay because I did ask you some questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you don't remember.
No.
You'll hear it later.
I talk about myself on this thing a lot anyway,
Right.
so people don't really need to ask me questions. It's the #1 navel gazing podcast.
No, it's not. You're talking to me the whole time, asking me questions.
Yeah, but I'm going, and here's how I felt about roast battles.
True.
I go, how'd you like roast battles? I found it like this.
Well, I'm happy to know.
You know what I said to the judges that made them so mad?
What?
I think I've said this on the show before, but Russell Peters and Sabrina Gillies were both wearing kind of silly hats.
Yeah.
And then I said, what's the matter, Kate Trev? You missed the trip to the stupid hat store?
That's so funny.
And that was too much for them.
Why did you go there? I can't believe you went there. That's so
Stupid hat
up.
store. It's pretty good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
It's upsetting to me
Yeah.
that you got
Didn't make the cut either, you know?
no. Oh, it didn't?
There's no way they're going to put that in there.
Oh my God, that's tragic.
Plebe like me making fun of the great Russell Peters. Russell, by the way, last season,
Yeah.
the season I enjoyed because I beat Jackie Pearse,
Yeah.
in a very friendly way said hi to me.
Oh, good.
And that felt good.
Maybe he.
Because in the first
is
season,
letting
I
the
also
hat
made
thing
fun
go.
of him in another joke. And he
Yeah.
went, I don't even know who you are.
Well, obviously.
That's why I said, why would you?
We've just met.
But this last season, he went, hi, Tom. And
Oh,
I went,
good.
I went, hey, Russell.
Hello, Russ. Imagine.
I said, drinks after the show? He went, no, absolutely not.
Not a chance.
What do you normally eat for breakfast?
Oh, I normally eat. I oscillate between two things right now.
Something
Right now I
really
oscillate.
strict and healthy, I bet.
Yeah, I oscillate between two things: a smoothie, or I'll make eggs with sautéed vegetables and sometimes a little piece of toast.
So we're talking scrambled eggs?
I mix it up. Sometimes I soft boil. Sometimes I over easy. Sometimes I scramble
But if you make the eggs in a different way, the
Yeah.
sauteed vegetables are just on the side?
on the side.
Okay.
2 pans going at once. Today I did sautéed green onion and spinach at the bottom. 2 eggs, fed on top. Amazing.
Oh, that's delicious.
Delicious.
It's a running thing on this show that I'm a big egg supporter.
Oh, well, you've got a fan as well.
Because I eat eggs every morning, and then
Yeah.
we've had some people on the show who call eggs gross and whatever.
They're definitely not gross. That's an insane thing to say.
Yeah, I mean, we all know about the egg when you get turned off by eggs for a bit.
It happens.
It's a thing. It should have its own word.
Egg.
The egg fright.
Yep. There it is.
And what's in the smoothie usually?
It's like a green juice.
Mm-hmm.
It's some ice cubes, a little tiny bit of frozen pineapple, spinach, kale, lemon, water.
I love that kind of juice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah. That makes you feel healthy right away.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Feels really good.
I'll go on one of my horrible binges and then I'll just go get one of those
Yeah.
and I'm back to
And then
normal.
you're back.
I'm back. I fixed everything.
Sorted it
Obviously cleanses the liver and everything else.
and completely.
No problem. I'm
completely.
going to live forever.
And then back to joie de vivre.
Ooh, the accent.
Well, I'm French.
Montreal. Do you currently hate somebody that you know or have known?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I hate anybody.
That's okay. It's a question that I could have either answer.
There's a lot
If
of
you do,
like-
I wasn't going to make you say who it is.
Oh, well then there are, I guess like when I was young, I was told like you really should never hate anybody,
Yeah.
which is so lame. But I know that there's like one person in the world who hates me,
Oh, really?
which is interesting.
They hate you, but you don't necessarily hate them.
I don't hate them.
Oh.
I don't hate them.
See, and that gives you all the power.
Makes me better than them.
And it's kind of the lesson of why maybe you shouldn't hate people because they're over there hating you
Yeah.
and you're going,
Yeah. But I guess I hate certain political leaders.
but you don't know them.
I don't know them.
So that's part of the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to know them.
Yeah. So that's fine.
Okay.
What's your greatest fear?
Choking on something and dying.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really afraid of choking to death.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
But honestly, I don't know because like
Do you have a bad swallowing mechanism?
No.
I didn't mean that in a. Oh God.
Okay,
Cutting
I
it
guess
out.
we're on that kind of podcast.
Cutting it out. No, this is not that kind of.
I
This is
guess
specifically
we are in the
not
manosphere.
that kind of. No,
Wow.
I am gonna cut that.
Wait, are you afraid of something? What are you
I'm
most
afraid of
of?
almost everything, but not that.
But like, do you have like one thing that really scares you?
Death is the obvious one,
Of course. I mean, same.
but that's kind of like boring at this point. A lot of the people that I've asked have said death.
Death is like, I mean, that is like the thing that I thought of when you said that. But then I'm
Yeah.
like, the way of that I would die is like, I don't want to die in like a suffering way, obviously.
Yeah, I don't think about the ways that much, but I think about non-existence. That's the part for me.
Yeah. I'm afraid of like, yeah, I'm afraid of a lot of things actually now
I'm
that you
afraid
bring
of
it up.
heights. I've developed a terrible actual phobia of rats.
Ooh,
I'm afraid of mice. I'm afraid of bugs. I'm afraid of.
this is normal.
I know all the normal things.
Yeah, I'm afraid of all those things too.
I'm afraid of getting shot.
I'm afraid of getting shot. I'm afraid of getting murdered by a man. And I have good reason to be afraid of that.
Well, Bob's not here.
And he never was.
No one will ever know. What else am I afraid of?
Yeah.
Abandonment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of like people that I really care about being gone. And I'm also afraid of, I know this is a bit corny, but I am like afraid of unfulfilled potential.
Oh, it terrifies me every day.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you must understand this. I'm just like,
Take
well,
it easy.
sorry.
I'm doing pretty good.
Rewind. I just mean because of everything we talked about.
You must know all about this.
Because, you know, there's always something left.
It keeps me up at night. The fact I didn't, like I said, I started that
Yeah.
visa. I didn't go to the States.
Why didn't you?
I just, I had friends and stuff here.
I know. But see,
No,
there's
the real
no shame
reason
in
is
that.
I never had. Well, I don't know if it's one of the reasons. I never had enough money built up to like go and
Yeah.
then I was, But anyway, I was scared. I was
Yeah.
scared to go, and now I'm scared that I didn't go.
Well, why don't you go now?
I'm so ancient.
You're not.
Comedy, I think these days is a young man's game. I think it used to be an old man's game, and I am excluding the genders on purpose this time.
Good.
But I think it's like, seems like a very young sport these days. It's like all the young people being like,
I think you can do it whatever way you want, but I'm saying this as somebody who has their visa and hasn't left.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
here I am.
yeah. But everything's changed now too. Like my American
Yeah.
friends aren't like rolling in opportunities now either.
I also think that you have to be interested in social media, and I'm not.
Oh God, I know.
Anyway,
I know.
that's a different podcast.
Yeah,
It's the Huberman podcast.
that's the Huberman. Right. So, what's your favorite sandwich?
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah. Can't eat bread or something, I bet.
No.
Okay.
I just told you I eat toast for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Nice. What kind of toast? Sourdough?
I have this. It's like a sprouted bread. Sprouted.
I get the sourdough at Blackbird Bakery. It's a wonderful place.
Unbelievable. It's very good bread. Here's the thing about me is that I only started eating meat recently after not eating it for over 20 years.
Yes.
So sandwiches are kind of like a concept that I don't get yet.
Oh.
And also I don't eat pork. And so that excludes a lot of cold cuts. And I kind of am like not interested in cold cuts. So I think that the sandwich like game, I'm like a baby in there. But I'll tell you what I do like.
Yeah.
Lettuce, tomato, cheese, unbelievable.
That's amazing. That's an amazing sandwich.
Incredible sandwich.
You don't need meat.
You don't need meat.
No.
You could put a fried egg in there if you wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know the bacon would be fire, but I don't eat bacon. So
It's okay. It's okay.
what are you going to do?
But, you could have like a club sandwich that has like chicken breast on it. And
Yes,
then
I
you're not
could.
dealing with cold cuts.
You're so right.
And that usually has bacon, but you could
But
get
you could leave it off.
sans bacon.
I've thought of it many a time, and then every time I go, "Ugh, but if you're not getting the bacon, what are we doing?
No, it would still be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try it.
Or just get like some kind of chicken breast
Yeah,
sandwich.
for sure. I'll eat a tuna sandwich any day. By the way.
Tuna salad.
Yeah.
Me
Love
too.
Tuna salad.
I love it.
Yeah. What's not to love? Mercury poisoning. Anyway.
You're not going to get away without any poisoning.
Exactly.
What do you like about yourself?
What a rude question.
I know, it's demonic. Take your time.
Like in my heart, like in my soul, like in my personality.
Whatever you choose.
I think I'm a pretty good listener. Sometimes.
Sometimes. I'll allow that.
Oh, I wish that I had a better reply, not for the sake of this content, but for the sake of my self.
Your soul.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Worth.
Yeah.
Well, you're a lovely lady. Like I said, a very nice person.
Thanks, Tom.
You should. Why is it always the best people who can't see anything good about themselves and the worst people who see everything good about themselves? What do you not like about yourself?
Well, how much time do you have? No, I think that I have like a lack of belief in myself, and this is where it begins and ends.
Yeah.
And when you solve that problem.
But again, like I just said, I think all the best people I know don't believe in themselves.
Right.
And I think if you did believe in yourself, maybe you would be
But
a
then
worse
wouldn't
person.
you have a happier life?
Yeah. You'd have a much better
So
life.
this is the thing is like, I do envy people who are like, I know who I am and I want to live in the suburbs and have a baby and be quiet.
Yeah.
Like I do really like, I mean that. I'm like, I wish that because stand up is kind of a pursuit of, do you like me?
Of course.
And it's a bit sickening.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm a bit sickened.
Yeah. And then all the offshoots, like trying to get an acting job is the same thing. Like you just are looking for
Nightmare.
this approval all the time.
Yeah,
And it's
all the time.
never going to be enough.
Yeah.
But the baby people in the suburbs, a lot of the time, end up miserable too.
I also feel like that sounded really condescending and I didn't mean it to be.
No, they deserve it.
You know what though? Because I have friends who have babies in the suburbs and they're really happy, beautiful people. And I think of them a lot, like my close friends. And I'm just like, where did I go wrong here?
You're doing great.
Thanks.
How important are lemons?
Incredibly important. They do a lot of heavy lifting, dressings, water, blinding people.
And I think that's the last time we'll use that question. And finally, is there a point to any of this? And I mean, I don't mean the show.
Well, I guess the point is to try and have a good time.
Which sounds like you're not succeeding at.
I'm going to start. I'm going to start.
Do a shot with me right now after the show.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
I'll do it.
Okay. I feel like a bad influence.
A shot
I feel
at
like a bad
random.
influence now.
But a shot at random is crazy behavior.
Oh.
Sorry. I mean, a shot and then nothing.
Like,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
want a chaser?
like a shot and then I'm biking home
Oh, like just
to
a
like
shot.
have dinner.
Yeah.
You know
it's
what I
a
mean?
little-
That's a little wackadoodle.
yeah. Right. I forgot you biked, so
Well, maybe I'll walk my bike home.
I've definitely never biked after a shot before.
Yeah, me neither. I've never forgotten how I got home and saw my bike next to me.
We don't need to talk about that. Anyway. Allie Pearse, thank you. This was so nice to talk to you
Thank you for
without Bob.
having me.
But we miss Bob. And
course.
Bob never existed.
Ever.
Sixth Sense style. Thank you for being here, and we'll talk to you next week.